first down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Falcons 22.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side completion to Jones. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
They'll go again to Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. On play action, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw taken in by Ridley here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Patterson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown and low. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Second down, another shot for Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Slant to Adams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. On first down, it's Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And it's complete to Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jones. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happened?
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try.
Falcons 29. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ryan to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
One last shot for Ryan. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And this one.
Let's go, nigga! Let's fucking go!
And the Falcons are going to win the game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being